Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's see what happened in the previous episode. I believe we built this block with brass, bronze, and I think we also set up this one. Nice. It's still getting constructed. That is okay. That's completely fine. So let's think. What should we do in today's episode? We have this gold smelting process kind of ongoing, but it's not quite done yet. So what should we do instead? Should we focus on chrome ingots, or maybe we could take a look at the tasks that we have? Well, we don't really have stuff in here. And I would really like to first get gold ingots before I start using them here for this wires. Yep. Oh. That's a lot of robots busy doing something. Okay, let's think. Let's think. We probably do not need this block. Do we? Do we need it or not? If we remove it, what's gonna happen? If we remove this block, what is going to happen? I'm kind of trying to understand what should we do now. Or maybe we should focus on tungsten powder production. Oh, I know the answer. We'll just look here. We need what's the name of this thing? We need stereotype. But we should have enough of it for the most part. Yeah, we should have almost enough of it already. Let's see what other things we should focus on. This stuff. We need to produce more tungsten powder. We do not have... Wait, where is silicon stuff? We don't have silicon anywhere? That is really surprising. These ones are getting produced. Nice. I'm not tracking... No, I am tracking the amount of silicon. We do have silicon, so it's not like we need to build it. And these things are probably needed for modules. I probably want to remove them. I probably want to remove this block. This block is definitely no longer needed. Right, what exactly is missing here? I see. Oh. Not enough logistic network space available? Oh. No way. We ran out of space. Can you believe it? We somehow ran out of space. I think we have too many buffers. Should I just delete this part? Should we stop them? I'm not sure. Just look at all of these robots flying. Right, we need to figure out what to do. To figure out what to focus on now. If you look at this part, we are missing yellow signs, and yellow signs is missing because of tungsten powder. So it seems like it might make sense to actually start producing tungsten powder here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right, we want a requester. How exactly are we producing powder? Let's see. It's this process, right? And we are doing it I guess that's one way of doing it. We'll just need some ammonia, and we don't. Why are we using this process? Wait, tungsten oxide. Let's take a look. So oxide, we are getting it. We can get it through this process, and this is really nice because it's 1 to 2. The powder, though. Why are we using this way? Because we could produce powder. The consumers of the powder. Tungsten. How can we produce it? Produce powder from tungsten hexafluoride gas or from this thing. Tungsten oxide. This one. Oh, this is a different one. Ammonium. Okay. Tungsten pellets. Can we use them? We can convert them into oxide. And oxide could go into this gas, but we need hydrogen fluoride gas. And the question is, should we use this process? But I don't want to use hydrogen fluoride. Yeah, let's say we are not using this process. Let's say we'll stick with what is planned here. And here we basically need... Oh, look at this. This stuff, tungsten carbide plate. It requires ammonia gas. Tungsten carbide plate. Tungsten carbide plate. 250 from 100, and this 100 is from 50. So this process above is much better than the process down here. That means that you can just delete it. Alright, we'll need some ammonia, and we can convert it into both. Oh, we need a lot of hydrogen. How are we gonna get hydrogen? Through this process, probably. Okay, it's not looking very good so far. Yeah, we will need a lot of electrolyzers, and we'll need to feed them purified water, probably from this. Right, so if we add a couple of speed models, it's gonna be enough. Let's say we're going for like 12 or something. No, we don't actually need 12. We might be fine with 11. 11 is how many we need. Okay. So let's focus on this part today. What do we need? We need to build ammonia. We need to produce tungsten oxide. How are we doing that? Okay, this is very straightforward process. We just have processed tungsten and then converting it into tungsten pellets. That's good. And this process, ammonium paratungsten. So this part we are not fully converting. Okay. We need a little bit of charcoal here. No, we actually need a lot. Oh. We need it for this next process. Can we export tungsten carbide directly? This is just 4 belts. Okay, that's interesting. If I add, say, 30 speed modules, the beacons around, we'll need 2 of those blocks. And we don't actually need to export tungsten oxide for this. We can produce a lot of carbon on site, like using this process, for example. Oh wow, 19. $109. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot of steam that we are going for. And right, if we're going with this process, 75 almost. That's interesting. But it is possible. It is possible to make this work inside one block if we go with what is another source? So we are trying to produce. Actually, let's go for this steam maybe. Heat exchanger, because that's what we are doing, and we need. It's not a lot. We need just 9 of this. Yeah, let's go with this process. Let's say this is the way. And today we are focusing on this block with tungsten powder. Took forever. Took forever to decide on that. Okay. What should we do next? Let's think. What do we have here? Oh, platinum. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. We are probably experiencing excess of tin. What is it? No, not here. Here. We probably have too much tin. Actually, we don't, which is pretty surprising. We have too much gold of all things. Wow. Wow. This is very interesting. But it's fine. It is fine. Let's see. What do we need to do here? We need to consume 209 tungsten ore. Right. If we go for 30 here, 1 is enough. If we go for 30 here, is 1 gonna be enough? Yep. And if we go for, let's say, 30 of this here, 1 is enough for this process. Alright, we need a little bit more. 30 is not quite enough here. So that's interesting, but 2 should be enough for both of them. This one, go for 30. How many do we need? 1 is enough, that's good. But it would require more than 1 belt. of processed tungsten. Let's start doing something actually. Let's maybe copy this part and paste it here. Right. What do we have? Copy this part and paste it here. Let's just think. This one is all about... I mean, this line is about ingots. Let's call it ingots, even though it's not really ingots, it's a powder. But we will call this tungsten thing. Tungsten powder mixture, no, not that one. We want this one. And this is input of tungsten ore. So let's get it. Tungsten ore. Oh, wait, we have two of them, right? What do we usually call them? Input something 1, input something 2, and this is input 1. Yep. This is input 2. That's good. Now this process is... I don't see tungsten here. Our processor 3. Should we place our processor 4 something? Yep, we need a green one. Let's do this. Green processor. And this thing should probably also be green. Pellet press. Yeah, let's build a green one. Can we even produce them? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, they require tungsten. Yep, that should be straightforward. Let's just hope that we have them in the mall. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 32. However, right, this process would require a single pellet press normally. It would require a single pellet press, but we are going with 2 pellet presses, and then from the pellets we'd like to add this one, chemical furnace. We could even place it in theory right in the middle. Oh, doesn't quite work like this. It's fine though. It's fine. You can basically send all output right them. Them. Yep. Right, these are inputs. Am I missing them? Yep, we are missing this thing. Chemical furnace 4. How hard is it to produce it? Chemical furnace 4. Oh no. Not good. That's not good. We need advanced processing unit for this. Yep. Okay, let's ignore this. Let's say we are focusing on tungsten powder instead. So tungsten powder, what do we need? We are stopping at processed tungsten. Well, actually, we need only a single pellet press, right? For this process, let's see. Yes, a single pellet press is more than enough, and we actually would be fine with having like 16, maybe. Maybe even 8. Speed models. Yeah, we don't really need a lot, so that means that we can change the spot. Let's change it. Let's say that this thing will be right in the middle. Okay, maybe like this. Potentially. I don't know, we'll see. But basically, you can just send stuff in there. Like this. And we could have 2 of these furnaces. How many speed modules do we need for them? Let's say 20. Oh, 20 is too many. Oh, but the process first needs to go through this. Okay, we are going for 30. If we go for 20, it's not too much. 16. Okay, 16 was 12. No. Okay, let's go for like 14, for example. No, 16. It's fine. We're going for 16 of this. And we need some ammonia gas. Just realized something. I'll move this a little bit to the right. And we could place this. Wait. It also requires chemical furnace 4. Ammonium paratungstate. Tungsten oxide. How is our tungsten process working? Right, we're using this fluoride hydrogen chloride. Wait, we're using hydrogen chloride, we're getting this. Okay, we found the problem. That's it. Okay, that's super easy to fix actually. Let's do this. We know the problem. Oh, took forever. Right. So let's say this will be the input. This is the output. Just plug in stuff like this. Okay. We figured out why the science is not working, but it is a problem. It's a problem because it means that I can't really... I mean, I guess we could still design this process, it's just not really gonna work the way we want it to, but let's go and design it anyway. Right, let's say 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's say we are going for something like this. I could actually... No, we can't really add more. We can add more beacons. At least I don't think so. Don't think we can. How many would we have here? 20. And we needed, for this process, we needed 16. Okay, so that's enough beacons for this one. And we also would like to have blast furnace, is that correct? Yep, I'd like to have blast furnace. Now the question, why would I move 3.2 belts from here to here? And I can just place it like this. We could have some inserters working there. So let's say this is input. Let's say this is input. Move this part side to the left. To the left, just like that. Nice. Okay, the output here is supposed to be ammonium paratungstate. No, the output is supposed to be this one, tungsten powder, and we need 4 belts of it. That's quite interesting. I think we actually will be fine with 15. Yeah, here and here. So we need 15 beacons. And we'll need 4 outputs. This is a bit complicated. We also need tungsten oxide. So this is basically 1-to-1 ratio. We will need hydrogen gas and ammonia. Ammonia by itself will require a bunch of hydrogen as well. Yep, and it will need copper and iron. I'm not sure, so the input here is basically 3 belts of tungsten. Let's say 4. So this is a good input. But we do have an option of requesting a couple more things here, or we could just request things here. I think it makes more sense to request copper and iron from this side. And this part would be the one we use for sending out one of the products. Okay, let's do it like this. Now, kinda, the main problem that I see, the main issue, I don't want to beacon this pallet press. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So if you go here, oh, wait, so if you go for 4, we don't really need to beacon it. Pretty much at all. This thing, if we lower it to 10 beacons, how many would we need? We need 1.1. What if we lower it to 8 beacons? Okay, 0 beacons. We do need a couple of beacons. I think maybe 4 beacons, yeah. We need 4 beacons for this, and we need and we need 0 beacons for pallet press. It's quite interesting. Spin this one. Right, I don't see the inputs, but we do have ammonia as an input here. We could do it in a way that we also asking for ammonia, let's say here. Right, so that's kind of on one line. And here. So we'll request ammonia from this side. This will be the side with ammonia. Now, the next thing that we can do, we can add pellet press, basically right here and right here, like this. And we could have inserters, like really fast inserters, working maybe here, like moving stuff from side to side and here. We'll see, we might need to adjust like the spot a little bit, but I feel we should be able to move the required amount, which is what, 33? Just 33 per second, basically nothing. Yeah, we can definitely move this with inserters, and then the output would be 2 belts of tungsten oxide. So basically 1 belt, let's say from the middle here, and 1 belt from that side. Okay, good. Means that I don't need the spot at all. This one will be about tungsten powder, except we do not have the processes. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing this too early. I will not be able to use this for a while. So why should we even do this at all? Okay, let's take a look at this process. We will need hydrogen. So the thing here would need to request hydrogen, and the output would be 3.2, basically 4 belts of tungsten powder. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, in theory, we could make it work like this, right? We could have a couple of inserters working here. Okay, all of this is basically output. Could have a couple of belts, just like that, and hydrogen can come from there, right? I'm honestly not sure whether I'm doing the right thing. No, or not. We'll see. So we need a little bit of charcoal. We can get charcoal from somewhere. Oh, actually, this little bit of charcoal could come from there. Let's do this. Right. Things like this, and this ones could be flipped like that. It just might be enough. Or it might be not enough. Right, one thing that I'd like to do, I would like to move this whole part a little bit down. Right there. And the reason I'd like to do it is because I want to grab some charcoal from here. Look at this. I guess like this. Right. We could let it cross to this side, and we could just deliver it over here. And we'll have an inserter. Moving charcoal from this belt over. Wait. into this blast furnace. Good. Good. We are getting somewhere. Now, what else do we need? We need this block. Just a lot of electrolyzers. Should we actually produce them above or not? Maybe we should focus on ammonia actually. At this point. Let's say I would like to request things here, but we don't really need a second train stop, do we? I don't think we do. I think we already have some process somewhere that does exactly what we want. Well, almost. Yeah, basically we don't need second train stop. Should I remove it for now? Or not? Yeah, let's remove. We don't need this part. No, we don't need this one either. This is where we'll be asking for tungsten. Let's say that this is a requester only, and we'll be asking for tungsten ore, but right now we'll be asking for exactly 0 from here, and we need to set up this part. Right, let's double check whether our tungsten production is running. Oh no. I'm even not fully sure whether I can trust the counters. Right, let's... Oh, and I don't have this thing. Why? What's the problem? We are not producing... This block is not running. Why it's not running? No, it is running. And the robots are picking this up. They are going here. That's good. Oh, I see. Because we would like to have 800 of like tier 1 modules. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, let's see. This part will be taking stuff from here, dropping them here. This part works correctly. This one's we will work like this, except I can actually pick things from there. Level. Right. This should be enough. At least I think so. I think this is gonna be enough. Now what are we missing? We are missing this good things, ore processor and a gas pellet processor. Let's go and produce them. Well, make them. Where is my mall? Okay, here. Let's do this. I would like ore processor, and I would like pellet press. Just a little bit of this. We are missing tungsten gears. Why are we missing tungsten gears? Are we not producing them anywhere at all? Where is the tungsten? Where are the tungsten plates? This is titanium. this is tungsten, right? And I don't think we have tungsten gear production anywhere. Right, let's fix this. How can we fix this? We can copy this part. We can paste it here. I can basically get this set up and we'll move it like that, and we could say that we are going for tungsten gear wheels, just like that. Maybe I should also add some models here. Not fully sure about 400 here. It's probably fine. Right, one stack. One stack is enough. We don't want to stockpile this too much. Right, so we have produced them. That's good. Oh wait, that's not the pilot press or something that I wanted. I wanted to have the next tier. Oh. I wanted this one, and we cannot have it. We need Nitinol for that. I don't have any Nitinol. That's... Okay, I shouldn't have been working on improvements to tungsten plates, to be honest. It's just too early. It's too early. We're not ready. We are not ready for such high tech. Right, let's see. What are we doing here? Right, this is basically not working. Maybe we can make this part work. Or somewhat work, we'll see. So, what do we want here? I would like this to be... We're calling it ingots, right? It's not an ingot, but... that's the name that we're using for this. Input of this and that. That's what we are trying to get here. It's output, it's not a provider. We would like to get a bit of this and a bit of this. Probably want to lower it to 75 something. How are we doing it in the station? So I want to use the same setup. 75, and we're asking for 20,000, which is 100, I guess. Right, and we could actually get everything from the side. Right, let's see. What? Oh wait, ammonia is so simple. I had no idea. It is like, it looks pretty straightforward, to be honest. Okay, 12. What? Okay, 12 is too much, like 8 maybe or something. Right, basically it doesn't particularly matter what exactly we do here. Let's proceed like this. Let's say here will be... I'm gonna set this up like that. This will be iron. So iron and ore. Yeah. And an ore. This is copper. Copper ore. Perfect. These things are not really needed. This one's also not really needed. I don't think we'll have anything there ever. Right. And with that done, maybe it's actually time to ask for something. Plus 100. Plus 100. We don't have a way for the chains to turn. Need to fix it. How do we allow the chains to make a turn? Okay, like this. That's the approach we are using. We will need it here, and we will need it here. Okay, we are getting the chains. That's good. That's perfect. Now, we need to build this thing. Oh, right, because we'll need to place hydrogen on the side somewhere. Probably right here. How much this? 1.1 volt. Okay, got it. So we probably want to have something like this here. Oh, we could build them a little bit closer to each other. We'll see. What do we want here? We want this building. Oh, we need some nitrogen. Right. I guess I didn't fully build this part. Didn't fully plan it. Right, let's set a couple of beacons here. Do we need to have any beacons at all? So if I don't go for any beacons, we just need 2 of this. 2 of this. Okay, 6 of this. No, that's not that bad actually. I think that's what... Okay, 7 of this. Let's go with this process actually. Right, so we want 2 of this. Let's place them like that. We want 2, but we want... okay. That's a great idea. Have this thing right in the middle. Probably. Right? Right, something like this. We'll have a requester chest. No, I don't want it to work like this. I want it to be a bit nicer. Let's see what we can do. Right, have it done like that. Then from here, we'll be placing stuff back. We'll have such connection between them. And we will have this thing. Not good, right? Not exactly what I wanted. Because we need to feed. We need to feed it. Something like this. Now, nitrogen, we can produce it from here. You know, with more or less direct production, like that. Meaning that this part could be reserved for oxygen. And what we're gonna do with this oxygen, we're just gonna flare it. How much oxygen are we flaring? We're flaring 550, so that means that if you build, let's say, like a couple of flaring stacks, say 3 or something, this should be enough. Right, so we're flaring that, and we need a lot of filters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We needed 7, right? 7. I am Not sure about this. Yeah, I would like to move this part a little bit to the left. 7. It's 7 kind of symmetrical. Okay. This is looking perfect actually. Now, what do we need here? We need to get this belt back there. And here we are gonna ask for metal catalyst carrier. How many? I don't know, let's ask for 100. Doesn't really matter how many we're asking. And for now, I think it's like I don't really have a choice but to give them the speed modules, because I don't have tier 3 speed modules, but that's how it's supposed to work. I think I'm not sure about the number of flaring stacks that we have to have here, but I think it should be enough. Should be fine. This part looks a little bit funny. We don't really have to have a loader here. We could have used an inserter, but it works. It works. It's enough. It's good enough for me. Right. This one is no longer needed actually. And the only part that we're missing here is the part that also needs to produce a lot of well, I could actually do it like this. For a moment I thought that we'll do it from above, but no, we'll be doing it from the side. Wait, we're missing something. Oh no, we need carbon for this part. Right, okay, good. So carbon can be produced on this side, and we could be exporting tungsten carbide plate in here. We could export plates directly, actually. Speaking of that, no, I don't want to export tungsten plates directly. Yeah, we need to export tungsten powder for science. So for the tungsten plates, we'll have another process built somewhere. It's fine. We need... Oh, what? 8.7. That's a lot of tungsten plates that we need. I'm not even sure what exactly is consuming so many. I'll need to double check which process requires so much of this. Right, and we basically missing just one thing at this point. We are missing this. We need 2 electrolyzers with 18 probably beacons, no, with 19 beacons each, and we'll need... Why am I doing it like this? Let's say, and we need like a couple of hydro plants. Let's build this thing. It should be a very, very straightforward build. Right, a couple of electrolyzers. With, how many did I say? 20 beacons each? Well, but for 20 beacons, wouldn't this one be enough? This is 12. And we need 19. Okay. Well, that kinda means that we can probably build it properly. Right, like this. How many beacons are we getting with such setup? 40 beacons. So if we go for 40 beacons here, it's almost 1. It's okay. I'll keep this. We need 40 beacons. The problem is that we're producing a lot of oxygen here. So let's remove the oxygen. Right. How are we gonna do that? We will use basically the same process, like this, right? We should be able to get rid of the oxygen, and now hydrogen. Just 1000 hydrogen we're getting of there. That's not a lot. Right, let's connect things. Probably. Oh, look at this. It fits very, very nicely. And we will need 2 hydro plants with like a bit of things. Let's here. One will be here. Well, and we will need to remove the saline water. I don't know what's the speed required to do that, but like removing that shouldn't be a problem. Right, we could do something like this. If there are issues, we could just somehow speed the whole process up. Now, the part that's missing, we need to feed these things the water, and we need to power this whole block up. We could do it right there. Oh, look at this. We are getting stuff. What's the priority here? We'd like to have pretty high priority. I don't even know what I'm using, but let's say 150. We want all of this. All of this other ores to be consumed from here. And the provide threshold, I'm not sure we need 144 here, to be honest. How about 50? Yeah, I think this might be better. Just to make sure all of these things are getting consumed. Right, let's give this block power. And we should get ammonia. This block we'll be missing a bunch of researchers. I'm not gonna be requesting stuff there. This is the final output that we would like to get. So let's something like that. Okay. Oh, okay. This is very, very nice. Drag this like that, and this one like that. And that's basically our output for, let's mark it. This is, we're calling it ingots, right? Even though they're not ingots. This is output of tungsten powder. Let's call it output 1, sure. The other one will be output 2. And these are providers, working just like that. Okay, good. What are we missing? Yeah, we're missing some tech. Are we producing yellow signs? No, we don't need. We don't have tungsten powder. but we are producing tungsten powder now, so that's good. How much science produced? No. How's yellow science called? It's called one round with a particle forge. All right. Okay, so wait, what was going on here? I don't remember what we were doing like 5 episodes ago, but it's good. It looks like this process has resumed its work. That's perfect. This stuff, I'll just send it forward and we'll figure out what to do with this a bit later. Oh, look at that. We got hydrogen. Everything here is working correctly. Oh, red metal catalyst. Oh, right. I forgot to do this. And we got ammonia. So we have properly scaled ammonia once we feed it with tier 3 modules, and we have properly scaled hydrogen for everything. Just a matter of actually unlocking the recipes and building the stuff. And yeah, we are not requesting titanium here just yet. What we can do now, though, right, that's a good idea. What we can do is we can stop the station, because the thing is, we don't actually need it anymore. This time, yep. It's getting some stir-tide. That's okay. So we do not need this part. From now on, we'll be relying on this block, because it's doing pretty much exactly the same thing, but a little bit better because we have more modules in here. And yeah, this stuff will be consumed. Oh, uranium. And uranium will actually be delivered right here. Oh, we are consuming uranium. How much stuff do we have here? We do have some amount of... Okay, this is perfect. This is awesome. That means that we do not need this block at all. Well, I'll keep this passive provider. We'll basically clear this chest somehow. But we can remove this block now. But maybe even request all of that. Okay, you stop mocks. Something. What's happening? What's been happening with our mock cells? This one specifically. So we are producing them with speed of 112. We are consuming them with speed 127. So we are reprocessing them faster than we are producing them. This is good, but I would have liked to see a bit better graph, to be honest. Wait, let's double check what's going on there. Why is our reprocessing so slow? Reprocessing is supposed to happen here, right? Right, should I give it more speed modules? I think we should add speed modules into the centrifuges. Right. Can we grab a couple of this? 8. Good. Okay, I have a feeling that that should be enough. Now I can go here, because I'd like to speed up this process a little bit. This one we don't particularly care about that one. But yeah, these things should go a little bit faster. Wait. Low power. Oh, come on. No, that's not good. That is not good. Let's do it like this. This should, I think, partially fix our situation with the power. I do not want our power production block to be low on power, like pretty much ever. But we have a problem. We need to export Slack. Why don't I export Slack here? It's like a byproduct thingy. Right, but we should probably do this in one of the next episodes. Let's say this is a provider. We are not going to be feeding it anything from this side. Still, I don't think so. We can feed it Slack using this belt. Yeah, could do something like that. Like this. We'll do it later. I have accumulated quite a bit of Slack. And I am also... I'm actually a bit surprised about this part. We'll need to adjust things a little bit here. We need to request things. I'm not even sure where I should be requesting them. Maybe like here, like that. We could have a requested chest and request a bunch of plutonium and lots of other things. Let's take a look. What have we done today? We have built... Oh, it's actually right there above. I can move there. We have built this block, but it's not really working because we are missing some technologies. But the layout is there. It should work fine, and over here we can produce carbide, like tungsten carbide plates or whatever the name is. Right, no splitters are needed here. It's all gonna work fine. We have the fuel there. Okay, everything looks good there. Here with uranium, this one should be about slag. Right. This part is working correctly. I would like to request. What do you want to request? We want to request. Wait. We want to request americium 241 and curium 245. Let's do this. That will be requesting americium 100, sure. We'll be requesting curium 100, sure. We'll be requesting plutonium. Yep. What else do we want? I feel like we want this 3. Just in case. And we'll be requesting from buffer chests as well. We are basically just getting all of these things delivered here and feeding them into this warehouse. I'm not even sure about 200. Could make it like... Oh, I'm not sure about 100. You could make it 200. It's not really supposed to be used that frequently. Basically, it's not supposed to be used at all, but during the time while we are relocating, this block could be useful. Oh, we're actually extracting everything from the storage chests. This is nice. This is pretty nice. Right, this part will be removed once we mark this for deconstruction. Why don't we mark it for deconstruction right now? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. We are constructing all that. Don't need this anymore. Alright, and we don't need this one as well. So all our robots could come here and remove the stuff. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. That will like what we did right now is gonna give us a lot of plutonium, and this plutonium will go here. Okay, nice. It's being sent down there. We started reprocessing of these processes. We're actually getting enough of like, these things that we care about. It doesn't look like we have an excess of this, to be honest, which is good. That is good. How are they called? Oh, wait. This is the wrong name. It's supposed to be about lead-sheet coil. Right. So this is input of lead-sheet coils. What are they? These ones. Let's take a look. Right. Names here look fine. Yeah, the names look fine. This could be basically ores. Uranium, right? Uranium. This is output of slag. Where is our slag? Slag. This is output 1. Yep. Could go there and make this output 2. Right. This is a provider. Looks good. We send in one belt of slag, just like that. Okay, perfect. And if we really wanted, we could send mock cells via chains from here. If we really wanted to. I don't think we want to do that just yet. We have 1000 of this here. We also have a bunch of them. Okay, perfect. This part works, and we have enough power. We have 350 now power, so we shouldn't really run out of power. Just not anymore. Not any longer. Right. Let's do it like this, and I think we are done for today, for this episode. So what exactly did we do? We spent quite a bit of time designing this build, but the sad part is that it's not really working. So we spent time on designing it, and it does not work. It's too early. Wait, what is this thing supposed to have? Oh, right. We're supposed to have some carbide plates, something. We'll focus on this block later. We really need to get blue, or not blue, black circuits, it seems. It seems like black circuits is a priority for us. It will also allow us to fix this process, this sorter, and we will no longer be so inefficient about our tungsten production. Oh, look at this. We are getting a train that's taking copper from here. This is good. Right. Oh, another thing we did. How could I forget about this? We finally removed this block. And here we have only 40,000 of MOG cells delivered here from this chest. That's fine, we'll keep it like that. I'm a bit surprised that robots are not actually requesting anything from here. That's a bit strange, because I would expect them to take things from the closest provided chest. Oh, and they're also not requesting anything from here. Very interesting. We'll see, but I want to keep this part there for now, just to have a second point of distribution of MOX fuel. Okay, good. Well, this doesn't really, it's not working, but we do have ammonia, so that's something, I guess. I guess that is something. I'm also not sure whether what we have here is going to be enough. Maybe this is better. Right. Let's take a break. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.